Mom, Dad, it hurts. It really, really hurts. Please make it stop. These are the words that no parent or caretaker wants to hear. And we've had to hear them since our daughter was born in 2012. And they have been the source of much frustration and anger and sadness and rage within us, and I'll tell you why. Skin is the largest organ in the human body. On an average human, it spans about 21 square feet in length and weighs about 9 pounds. It helps regulate body temperature. It's made up of collagen and keratin, and it's made up of 3 layers, the epidermis, dermis, and the hypodermis. It's a primary organ for making sure that everything inside your body is protected from outside diseases and infections. So, what happens when things go wrong? Well, there's 583 possible scenarios. Why 583? Because the National Institute of Health lists 583 possible infections, diseases, or disorders one can have on their skin. And this brings me to my story. In 2012, in an unexpected surprise, me and my wife found out that we were expecting. We were really happy. We were going to try at the end of the year, but it happened earlier, and we were overjoyed. Everything went great. Her pregnancy, the delivery and labor process, and her daughter was beautiful. But there's always a but. A few hours after she was born, we noticed that the skin on her feet was really red, and the redness was not subsiding. And a little bit later, she was blistering head to toe. A physician was called, and she diagnosed her with EB, or epidermolysis bullosa, which skin biopsies later confirmed. The last 3.5 years have been filled with battles, filled with diluted bleach and vinegar baths, of wound care, of skin care, of trying not to hurt our kid while we're doing skin care, fear, anger, rage, not knowing what to do next. You see, epidermolysis bullosa is a rare genetic skin disorder that causes your skin to blister, shred, or tear. And on some, this touch will make their skin fall off. And to this day, our 3.5-year-old blisters head to toe, inside her mouth, on her genitals. And for some, it causes strictures and closures of the esophageal tract, and for that, they need a G-tube for feeding. You see, it's so rare that it's 1 in 20,000 to 1 in 50,000 rare. And for some, it can be terminal or fatal. And there is no cure. Yeah, you heard me right. There is no cure. There's only long-term pain management and wound care, which we continue to do and other parents and caretakers continue to do. So, aside from having anger management issues and having possible PTSD issues and being mentally and physically exhausted and going to a father's group for special needs kids once a month, I learned a few things along the way. I learned, and I continue to learn, to love unconditionally. I'm trying to learn patience. I'm trying not to judge others on their anger and sadness and not telling them how to smile, because why? Everyone carries a burden. Who am I to judge them on what they're feeling? You see, there's a lack of empathy and sympathy in this world, and there's getting to be a lack of tolerance, and I really don't want to spread any more of that. I'd rather have us, work towards a better world and just make it better for not just for our kids, for generations after. I want to be comfortable in my skin, you see, and I hope one day, with the help of research, my daughter and others like her can be comfortable in theirs. Thank you very much.